It's expensive.
It is expensive.
So $450. What is that like in context of the market?
There are other handheld offerings now that are on the market that were not on the market when the original Switch was released. And they're selling for somewhere between $400 and $700. But at the same time, Nintendo has a lot of star power that these competitors from Lenovo, Asus, Valve Corp, and potentially even Microsoft, which has also teased a handheld console, do not.
Okay, so it can stand out from the crowd. What are analysts saying to the date, the price point, the release? How much anticipation is there?
I talked to several analysts this morning who are very optimistic about sales for the Switch 2. They say that some of the launch titles, including a new Mario Kart, a new Kirby game, Donkey Kong, could propel sales for the Switch 2.
And of course, Nintendo's been so clever at using that IP and getting into different ways. It's a style of marketing in many ways. Where else will they be leaning into? And who ultimately is their target market right now?
The Switch 2, unlike the original Switch, is more of an incremental change to its predecessor. So the Wii U, which came before the Switch, looked completely different. And now the Switch 2, it's mostly just improved screen size, battery life, resolution, some sort of small quality of life adjustments. The target audience for the Switch 2 is someone who loves their Switch 1, and we know that there are hundreds of millions of people who fit into that category, but want something with a little bit more of a modern feel and touch.
But after 8 years, is it enough of a change?
Analysts I'm talking to say that it is. Again, there are more powerful handheld gaming devices on the market now than ever, including for around a similar price point to Nintendo's. However, Nintendo sells consoles with their exclusive games, which are widely loved in the video game community.
And so we're not worried about the consumer that's under pressure at this point, looking at a price point like that, looking to upgrade.
People really love their video games and are willing to do a lot to get their hands on a new console. It's something that people will budget out for months or years in advance.